coverage and seeing what to do and maybe what not to do.
Yeah, I have to say I was seeing so many groups at once that I didn't retain anything about the parkours and anything like that, and my memory by itself is already bad. But I have years of battling competitive PCM, so I hope that comes to help me this evening.
You never know.
All right. A quick shout out to this evening's groups. I'm gonna tell them here real quickly if I can actually find them, which would be here they are. So tonight we have groups I2P. I is Daniel Miko, Ben Young, Guilherme Ninja, Barna, Hilling, Sitmus, and Tintur. And in the meantime, while I read these, we will slide the parkours to be used in this round one. Group J has Frabo, Nautisgood, John Vino, Sylv, Pedro, Leonard Lobos, and Bierkoning. Group K has Alder, Pepele, Orca, Doggo, Yanu, Juanchipe, Tutur, and Everett. Group L has Yubi, Hulicles, Mariano, Kleine, Kleinerud, that is actually Ruben if I recall correctly, Sen, Incapable Meaner, which is Jeff, and Backpack. Group M has Mindy, Dinley, Finn, Slomy, Steen, Ilya Troshin, the Baldwin, and Jorpak. Group N, our center court for the evening has Miru, John Gacho, the big dog, the biggest of all dogs, Moleman, Ivar, Mentes, and Docs PF6. Group O, Leo Falandri, Tristan de Jong, Pichi, Grandpa, Ernesto Teto, and Dembere and Stiros, of course, are Stiros, which will be also streaming in this World Championship. So if you want to check them out, also feel free to do so. Group B has World Champion of Classics, the defending World Champion ASG, from PCM UK, Louis Genius, Danny Values, Niaz, Lance Armstrong, Dazikan, and Enzo SCM. Swax, we are also looking at the parkours. What do you think of them?
I'm literally going to throw up some potential, some different strategies. It won't be, I expect most will have like the cobble to get over. Some may get the puncher over, that's going to be the target. Think about getting to the front before the capital mirror. If you're at the very back at the start of the capital mirror, you'll be very lucky to end up in a good position by the end of the Bosberg.
Would you agree that this race is, well, obviously the leader would be the actual cobbles rider, but would you agree that the puncher, for example, might have an outside possibility here?
Definitely, people were getting the puncher over. I think that what will separate it. It's not just about getting the puncher over, it's about getting him over and then recovering the red necessary.
And then
Otherwise,
we have actually San Sebastian. This is pretty much a racer for the climber, only a slow pace would allow the puncher to be in the race. Would you agree with this?
yeah. Although to be honest, like even if it's a slow race, I think the final three climbs, which are so quick in succession, are just gonna end up being quite make it too difficult. He might get, but the best you can hope they maybe gets like 30 seconds to a minute behind. Maybe has a teammate to help him. If that happens and the front people start looking at each other, maybe. But there's also the other option would be to go basically all out attack and hope some people are sleeping.
And finally, we end with a stage that had some interesting moments last night, as for example, Aquarius and Basso actually uh, occupying 9 out of the 10 top places. If I recall correctly, it was 9 out of 10. A stage with borders, but do you think that aside the occasional case, do you think those wind sections can actually make a difference, or is the actual hills in the middle of the main sections of the wind the thing to worry more about?
I think I'll worry about them both much as each other. To be honest, I don't think you can focus on one thing and then because you might forget about the other part, and that's where you need to be careful. Like the book that is going to be mainly at the start, you got to be just alert. You got to be alert at all times. And when you get to the hills, don't be afraid to spend a bit of bars being near the front. If, that means you've got position, and if it does split, you're in the right position then to take advantage. The last thing you want to be is caught out in either of these scenarios. Otherwise, your chances can be done, especially if you're in the minority group, which is essentially at the back, basically with no help either.
All right. And would you say that this final stage is either for the 78 sprinter or in best case scenario for the 85 sprinter?
I think depends on the race. I think if it's a real race, I think the 85 sprinter might actually struggle a bit more. And that mean if it's like really has been hard. I think the race has been easily hard, but not really like super hard. It's more likely to be the 85 sprinter. I would also watch out for maybe people go with the puncher. He's in case like it's a really hard race or the cobble guy. But I think the most likely scenario will be the 85 sprinter or the puncher. Like that.
All right.
I'm not.
And as we wait, because the lobby will have to be remade to accommodate the participants that showed up, uh, let me also quickly take a super fast look into what we had last night and yourself actually. You were also in the action last night. You did not top your group. You ended up making third, if I recall correctly. Was it a tough group, or were you on a bad night, or it was just classics and you were happy that you passed?
I just think with the way it is, it was almost a case of having to be patient. Like the way I wanted to play, I couldn't necessarily. So it was kind of annoying in that sense. Uh, in the end, I just had to think, okay, this is now about qualifying. This is still about qualifying at the end of the day. This is not about topping the group necessarily. Making sure I get the best results in the first two.
We
They
also
were
had Basso setting up a new record of points made in round one of classics. Do you think he's going to be a major threat to in the three main disciplines at the very least, obviously, for these world championships?
But yeah, people will say that he'll be he'll be the main threat, obviously, or one of the main threats. I think I do believe it. Like there'll be obviously a load of contenders, but if you're looking from the past year, he's going to be one of those that's definitely up there. The thing is, though, like this is round one, and performance can fluctuate between rounds. So just because someone does well in round one, it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be good in round two, or per se.
And as we look to continue this analysis before the actual race starts, I also want to ask you specifically about this group that is going to be our center court for the evening, Group N. Who do you make out as big favorites to pass and be top three for specifically Group N? Please don't say me because it's just going to make me look worse when I flop.
Shall I say you then? Expect me to qualify. Um, I would say, you know what? I would probably Gatcha should qualify, but I think it depends. Does it yourself, Ivar, be up there? It's going to be a tight group to get in. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not an easy one. I think it's one of the hardest groups of the of the day one, day two. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. As I'm selecting my my team, just let me quickly check. Uh, why is it Great Britain 2? Aye, aye, aye. Oh no, it's 1. But they may have placed Thomas in 1 instead of Froome. Emea, I'm gonna ban you, man. Like for real. 3, 4, 5, 6. Check. Cobbles. I have Pitbull, Car, Clay. Alright, the team is elected. Let's see how this goes. We are also still waiting for Basso, which I believe has not joined us yet. Indeed not. You were saying I ended up not hearing your three main favorites. I don't think you actually said them because you were saying it was a very hard group in terms of people that could possibly actually pass.
Yeah, I think it'll be like really tight. I don't think it'll be necessarily. It will go down to the last race, and that will make it hopefully very interesting.
All right, and we are already seeing our lobby. Emea, the streamer, the IMA Center Court streamer is already here. I'm also streaming, but I'm actually one of the competitors. Ivar, Miru, Mantez, myself, and Gaucho are already here. I believe that the lobby was remade, so these are the final 5 players of the evening for the group. And we will be about to start. I think Joe will not be able to speak tonight, is that correct? And yeah, actually it is. Maybe he might join later. We will see. Basso apparently forgot that he's muted and deafened, so this is gonna be lovely. Hello, Swags, you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, here, yeah.
Basso,
Yeah, I'm just
welcome. Basso, welcome. Good evening. How are you?
I'm doing very fine. A bit warm because I just came out of a hot shower, so.
I was asking two Swags. I'm gonna ask you two. Moments before I go, who do you figure as top 3 favorites for this group? Do not mention me, or it will look far worse when I ball one.
First I need to get up to speed. Which group?
Group N, that would be Ivar, Miru, Mantez, myself, and the mythical John Gotch.
I mean, if Gabacho doesn't kind of like explode, then I suppose he could be one of the top 3, and obviously Mantes and Doc's BF6, definitely.
Dark
Not just
PF6
kidding.
is actually not here.
Miru Gacho and Ivar potentially. I mean, I wouldn't discount you either, but depends on how well you try hard at the course.
I did not. I did not. Just
Okay, well,
rip
good luck
me.
then.
Okay.
I mean, the sprints aren't that complex. It's just about knowing how the race would unfold like the different race scenarios that could occur.
Ah man, we are in a time and age where even races that are not time trials and TTTs are legit try hardest for hours and countless hours. It seems I did not have time for any of that, so
And
we'll
I
see.
I didn't try hard. I just tried it at times 8, the definition.
Okay, so here's the deal. I will, in a few seconds, I will be muting myself, and you guys will be conducting this broadcast. I will occasionally join when possible to do my man on the field intakes. And so, ladies and gentlemen, and now it's time for the PCM World Cup 2023, presented by Nakon and Cyanide. Take it, boys.
Thank you. Let's go.
Let's
Yeah,
go. So I'm not sure I see the stream. So
yeah, I'll major. Yeah, it will. These sorts of groups.
all right.
So we can just see everyone's just getting into the lobbies right now and rejoining.
Did the other group start, or is there still some issues? So you're hosting the problematic group, right? So
I'm also having to host Group K, so I can. So yeah, I can watch. I'll have two things on at the same time. That's perfect.
Great. It seems like the stream started based on the sound. Let's see. Mm. I'm trying to flip my phone screen around. That's why I'm quiet.
Yeah, you get into the best possible settings.
Because
Yeah,
I'm not interested in sitting behind the desk for for the commentating. It's way more comfy here
fair
in my desk. Alright, so I doubt we'll see any action in the first 100Ks or so. It's just gonna be people pacing with their 83 flats, I suppose.
Yeah, I imagine. Well, we'll see. There may be an early break, but I can't see it happening. We literally could get a break it out in my group. We barely could attempt it.
I mean, it's not like the stage is too hard for that. I mean, the 82 cobble is basically invincible on these parkours with 80 stamina. So
Yeah.
I I wouldn't give him too much freedom, to be honest.
What? What? Yes.
Great.
Mickey Mouse.
By the way, Ibra wants to join the commentary. Is it legal, or
Yeah.
he needs to be added, yeah, too? Mm, seems like it works. Yeah. Okay.
There we go. Well done. Perfect. Oh, I get two actions at once with Group K and Group N. And
By the way, what was that about multicast? Oh, that.
yeah.
I will try to. I mean, I doubt we'll get the races exploding at the same time. It's
Well, well, yeah. Yeah. we'll get them focus on Group N. We will. That's just we'll just keep focused on Group A or something happens.
Yeah, I'll just leave it open.
Perfect.
Yep. So we've got the usual MA loading screen.
Yep.
Oh, I suppose we're lagging behind a bit because now I see here's his main multiplayer screen, and now he rejoined the lobby. Right. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. All good.
What's happened? Group editing.
I mean, it's fine.
Hello, guys. Good evening. Is this attempt number what? 3 already?
No trouble. I don't want that.
Oh, at least Group K's got going on that end.
You know what? I'm actually going to watch the multicast as well.
Yeah, I will have an eye on Group N. I will. I've also got Group K on as host because they can't find a host. So fun times. We're off again. Group N. Please actually go this time and not.
Okay, now.
I wonder which group would have the most popcorn. Maybe the one with Miko.
I mean, I actually don't know who it would be. Who's even?
Miko, Benyong, Guillermo, Ninja, Bana, and Hillings.
Yeah, definitely. That's a fireworks group. I think.
Yeah, this will be fun.
At least in the chat, not necessarily in the race itself.
Oh yeah, this will be fireworks as well. You watch. Joe, did you say? Hang on a second. I've got to check something here. Oh yeah, you do. I've got some news from. Oh wait, no. Okay, I was going to say, but I suspect one of you've got in. I think tour in. I can't remember which one it is. Is relaying on the front in Group K.
Fuck.
in the peloton.
It's not looking good, bros. Not looking good.
I mean, you can still afford to do that, I think. But by the way, do we have like 5-player lobbies, or is it better than?
There is 1 5-player lobby.
Right.
Most on 6, I think. No tonight. Yep.
It seems like the game paused again for Frabo.
I mean, I was going to say good luck to Steros on his live stream, but I'm still banned from the chat, so rip.
Oh dear.
Eh?
Joe, why are you banned?
Not talk about that.
Oh well, this is a. Oh god, this is a great scenario. We've got one guy in the break. We have one rider.
Seems like Tutu have quite the following.
Yeah, Tutu will have a good following as well. As we're discussing this, we're gonna go to what group are we? Hang on. Here we go. I'm just following Group K up right now, so was a minute loading into the
Not following
lobby.
the group where Tutu is in.
Yeah, so that'll be Group K. We've got Emma to join the break. Two guys got Denture
Yep.
up there, out got a couple. Fairly
And like
quiet.
it with the 78 sprinter and the punchers, I think.
Yeah, but Denture's got his puncher up there. It's the only rider he's got, and he's relaying.
Is it is it really the best choice to send the puncher in the break? I mean, unless the break survives, the puncher's green bar will be kind of dead towards.
If the break goes away, then it's possibly worth it. There is a place you can attack nearer to the apple mirror. That would work because it means his red won't be. Should be.
That's what I did at first.
Snake did that yesterday, and actually no, I got the puncher to the front group eventually, but he actually had no. He only had like half red, so he couldn't sprint. Are we going in Group N? No. Oh yeah, no. Here we are. Yeah, Group K.
We missed last of the group N.
Yeah, we're still on Group K. We are on the IMA stream. I can see it from here. We've got attacks. We've got Yanu's gone with 3, and Orca has completely left. Has relayed too hard and has gone off the front now. Here goes Denture with his 78 sprinter.
Okay, now Tutor takes over with.
Cobble. Tutor now going ham with the 83 flat. And Orca's going ham with the 85 sprinter because actually no, I don't know why.
Well, if they just cooperate with the 83. Now he's cooperating with the sprinter Orca. So. Okay, so this is an interesting setup.
We got
Yanu did a puncher in the break.
Okay.
Alder just retired Gaviria, or is it a puncher?
78 sprinter for Alder, 78 sprinter for Ebert. Yanu will get 78 sprinter across shortly, and Denture is about to get 78 sprinter across very soon. The problem is there's 2 people working, so I'm not so sure it's going to pay off necessarily.
Although the advantage the peloton has over such small groups is pretty massive in these type of situations because of the draft you get.
Yeah, the group is nice and packed. Oh god, what's it? Oh, Gaviri's dropped Alder. Alder's dropped Gaviria.
Yeah, I think it's a puncher or something. So.
Was that a puncher? Yeah, he had a flat. He had a flat, and it was. And I don't think that was even on the cobble sector.
F.
Lana's been dropped. I don't get why he has been dropped back to Strepo, but there you go. Yanni needs to get a move on there. The group edge is not loading or something.
Yeah, it does seem like that. The stream has ended. We don't see anything. I'll try to check TBD's stream. Maybe it's there. Yeah, it's there. Okay. Okay. In the TBD stream, I'm not sure if some team just gave up. I think. No, that's the AI. Never mind.
Yeah, that'd be called the dead AI.
only five players in that lobby. That's fine.
As Group K enters the exited a sector I can't pronounce, and now they're going on to the leather strat, which is useless, I presume. If I remember, yeah, 2 stars, 0.6 kilometers. No one's going to care about that couple sector. It's in the pack.
Dylan Torrens just punctured in the Goga group. I think that's the puncher of.
Oof. Who was that?
Incapable Menhir, I think it's.
Oof, that's not going to be good. May not be good. Depending, yeah.
Oh, just a bit sad, but the race is not on yet anyway, so I think they'll wait, or at least not attack. Since he is in the lobby, it seems where they're not gonna attack. Okay. Alright, so I, I should be less chaotic, you mean, Emiya? I shouldn't jump from one group to another.
This is the problem we have to multicast on.
I'm kind of just switching between my pages in the taskbar. So mm,
Hey, you've got 9 tabs on. You got 8 or 9 tabs on. Oh dear.
wait, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's around 35 or so.
Oh.
But it's
35.
not just people.
Oh,
Well,
how's your PC blown up yet?
having 24 gigs of RAM helps. Weird flex, but okay.
Oh dear. Anyway, Dentu is still pacing at the front of his puncher. Yeah, I'm not so sure that's the right thing to be doing, but there you go. Yanu not using his 83 flat.
That's an interesting turn of events.
Using the 78 cobble. Either he knows something we don't, or nothing makes sense any longer.
Perhaps he's trying to save his green for the other sections after the cobbles. I'm not sure what the plan might be.
I mean,
He's using Gujar?
God, he would be the one possibly using the build up to the capital there, potentially. Or even in that whereby you've got a load of cobble sectors.
You know what? I haven't considered that might be a smart idea. Who is he using now? Gujart? That's the 78 cobbler? Yeah.
78 cobble. He's got low stamina, so maybe that's the idea. But even so, I think it might be better a bit later.
Yeah, but the cobbles are basically non-existent before Kapelmur and Bosberg, so.
Maybe he's going to save the that one. We are coming towards the Kattenberg.
Yeah, Kattenberg can make splits, but it's too far from
we're going in Group N. We've now got something going. So Mantes has got 3 riders. Big Dog.
TBD.
Is that Ivar with 3?
Oh yeah, that's a Norwegian jersey. Now Miru is either pacing or attacking.
Miru's. This is interesting. Miru's not attacking. I am very intrigued by that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, 11-man group with every single team except Miru's is kind of dangerous. Not gonna lie. Yeah, now he's joining. Who is he joining with?
Who's that? Who is it? I'll be intrigued to see the vote.
The Gire? That's a cobbler?
I saw a 78 sprinter in there.
Well, if you join in with the cobbler here, that might not be a bad idea.
I've seen a puncher somewhere. Who was that? Who was that with the puncher? It was.
Did anyone drop?
Sean's gone. Lord's gone. Ivor's there. No one's dropped. Someone's trying to join across. Who's going to try and get a 4th person in? Miru's going for 4.
Yeah, now the gap is 1 minute.
It'll be down to Miru.
And the second group seems to have stopped completely. Who is the 4th rider of Miru?
Is that
like compared to the other?
It's Orts. It is. Yeah, I believe. He's the one at the back. 78 cobbles. Okay, so.
Yeah, but that's still some advantage.
Yeah, that'll help him going forward. Oh, okay. I don't.
Eva.
I'll be honest. The 78 cobble is nothing great. Yeah, maybe saying it. The 78 cobble is shit.
He's not nothing, but I don't see a universe in which he's the leader.
I don't see it board. I've never known the second best cobble guy to be the best to be very good. Oh.
Although I'm not sure I agree with the choice of 68 stamina, but.
I think he dropped Orts back. Yeah, He's going to try and make sure this goes to the end.
I think this is the break of the day, unless they bridge very quickly. Who would be the most disadvantaged in this case?
I think anyone who doesn't have the puncher in front is definitely going to have a big advantage. I think the big dog's got his punch up there. I think I saw Ivar, I saw Miru. I want to see who Gacho and Mantis have got up there.
We'll have to wait for TBD's point of view, I think. Oh, MAI is actually streaming. Okay, never mind. I was looking at TBD's stream. Yeah, so this is the break of the day. Well, break.
78 cobbles.
Quotation marks.
What's Wout van Aert? What's Wout van Aert doing in there? I didn't see Wout van Aert in the break.
Van Aert is the 82 cobble now.
Did I see Wout van Aert? There. Did I see Wout van Aert?
If Van Aert is in peloton, then it's GG for Manchester.
Manchester. Oh no, that's a peloton. Whoops. I'm blind. I've seen Benoot, who I think is the puncher. I presume Benoot.
Benoot is the puncher indeed. Yeah, he's the puncher. Philipsen is the 78 puncher, I think.
Gacho might be the one most disadvantaged here, I think. I don't think he has the puncher, Gacho. I think Gacho's the one of the biggest. Said that.
He might have just killed his chances.
He's in the biggest trouble. 78 cobble is not actually that special.
I mean, even if he is equal to the puncher on Gerardbergen and Bosberg, he will still get raped in the sprint. So
yeah, at no point even trying to keep him.
Okay then, Emea. Okay, so we're doing a fast overview of the other groups, so be prepared to switch over.
Keep up. Keep an eye on it. Where is he?
The IMA website is where we should be, I think.
Wait, I need to just.
Okay then, I guess we can switch groups now. Gacha seems to be just painting.
Nothing's too much. We are going to swap groups.
Okay, you can swap. But we will have to switch over to the IMA official stream, right? Not the Discord stream, because you obviously can't change the groups. Yeah, okay. Now we see it. Okay, so it's Miko's point of view now. So we have Ben Young with 6 in the peloton. Oh, basically everyone with 6 in the peloton. It's just a phone number.
Miko's pacing. Why didn't we do a bet on that? Just why?
I think this is just a painful group to be in for someone who likes to attack.
Yeah.
Who's in the break? Wait, we can't ask him for that
because the bet's not going to be any use in this now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so judging by this, the break won't go to the line.
No
which is a
chance.
good sign. Unless no. You would have to jump whoever is in the break. You would have to. Oh, okay. It's now Frabo. So Frabo is attacking with Bettiol and Moscon. That's the puncher and the cobbler of the Italian team, I think. And he will have 5 in the front group. That's an interesting move. I don't think it's too early because 80 kilometers isn't a lot, especially on a cobbled stage like this. But if he gets 5, yeah, Martinelli is dead though, so it's technically just 4.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
So if we go
yeah.
to like,
Yeah, we'll have to anticipate. Okay, Group K. Which one is that? Tutor, right? Yeah.
it's still a minute. It's still a minute up front.
Yeah. So there's a 9-man group. I think it's still the same as when we left.
Yeah, it's the same now. We are just approaching the Molenberg, which, to be honest, no one's really, from what I've seen, tried anything. We have lost one rider in there. Oh, surprise, surprise! It's Annual Kowski, the 85 sprinter. So yeah, there we go. One guy's gone.
And Group I, we switch over to Goga. And there's only a 24-man peloton in that group, which is something because the real couples haven't even started.
What's going on?
Oh, there's an attack by Kentan Pasher. Who is that? Which team is that?
That's gonna be what the French team that is.
Yeah, that's Huli. Huli attacking to Hubi.
Really interesting. There we go. So Huli go with 3 in Group L.
Okay, I'll have to quickly open it.
So there's a chase going on. Is that Marion leading the back at the front? I think it is Mariano.
Yeah, so there's a 2-man group. I don't think the cobbler is in it, but the peloton seems to care anyway, which, I mean, considering it's 40 Ks to go, they should. Finn with 3 riders only? Or does he have someone
I
else?
presume surely to have more people.
He does have a bit of a numerical disadvantage, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay, so
Guys,
Joe,
guys,
to group
just
O.
wanna say something. Just wanna say something. The most exciting things are happening in Group M. We have 40 kilometers left, so if EMEA can switch to Group M, we just have 40 kilometers left, and there are moves that are going on right now.
Look at Didley. Didley, I think, just been got completely.
Oof.
Didley's not in a good position. That's why I think it looks so split up.
By the way, in Stero's group, the group is all together, and it's 68 Ks to go, and it seems like no one is initiative enough to attack, but I suppose they will at some point. At least we can hope.
I've got to go at some point. And then
But get back to him.
he's not
B.
looking
E.
to P. Looks exactly the same as well. So
Yeah, but sometimes the worst races at first get the best attack, but because everyone is full. Germany is pacing there. Now a Russian is pacing, whoever that is. Yeah, we can. All good.
lovely stuff. So they've not actually. So it's just a normal day. They've actually closed the gap. They have. What I've seen, but if we can get to Group M, are we on Group M?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely the most exciting group right now.
We're moving to Group M. With Finn.
This is Finn's group. They are coming to.
We seem to be approaching Kapelmur.
This is the big section. Who's gonna get to the front?
Okay, I suggest they should go 99 with the cobbler on this 5-star section.
Yeah, but if
Got
you go
to.
99, you drop the 78 sprinter here. Maybe
Um,
if
We just gotta go individually. Here goes someone. There's a on the move. That's
Okay.
Dyke.
Style attacking. If they know how to manage red bar well, the cobbler should win. But I mean, obviously it will depend on the willingness to pay.
Hey kid, you just made it. It's
Group K, the TBD.
Italy looks good here, potentially.
Isn't?
He's got two in there. Here we go again. On the Bosberg. Second chance. Here goes Stein.
Okay, so we switch over to Group K for now. Hate to interrupt you, but it is what it is. Tutur is pressing on. I think they're at the same point as Group M.
The Bosberg.
And Turgi and some other Belgian.
They're going to be joined by Orca, potentially, if he can cross.
Will Orca make it? Will he make it? He might. Yeah, but 50 seconds. 1 minute is a lot to catch in the last 10Ks, especially against cobblers that are objectively better on the flat and this type of terrain. Okay, yeah, no attacking to them, but I think it's a little too late unless they red, which I'm not sure they are.
In big trouble. Even if they get back on, how do you... Oh no, that's a 78 cobble. Okay, oh, fuck's sake.
Okay, Group N is closing in towards the finish line, but Finn is desperately... Finn is trying, he's not desperately trying, to get the puncher back, but that won't work. 40 seconds and the group is attacking, so no chance. So it's now about who starts the sprint at the best possible time. 6 cobblers, I think. Yeah, just
M.
cobblers.
Yeah, Group M. This is good. Intriguing. Who's...
Okay, so the last turn now, 1.8Ks to go. Let's see who launches the best and who has the best bars.
There we go. That's Diddley.
Dinley going early. Will it be enough? I think he's correct.
He started.
Timing. Then they. Oof.
And then did. He's at us. Group K. Group K. Go to Group K.
K.
Here comes the sprint. I don't remember what's happened, but...
Oh, Tutur won the sprint ahead of Orca and...
Ventura. Great stuff by Tutur.
Alder didn't make the right choice by trying to...
Mentioned the puncher somewhere, but I didn't see it. I was watching the other streams.
Yeah, 99% of the time it's just not worth it on this classic.
So he's either had a puncher with his lead, with his cobbler, or it's not gone particularly. He's had a problem.
I saw him pacing with Hodge, so... Okay, so we move back to TBD's groups. Congrats to all the winners in the groups that have already finished. And TBD with 6.
I can get the IMA stream up. That'd be lovely.
Oh yeah, guys, you have a sprint in Group P right now. 3 kilometers left.
Group
That is
B.
the group of Ivelios, dude. Yes, we've got fancy graphics on here. He's in trouble. Ivelios, dude.
Oh yeah, he's very much he's dead, I think.
Now.
Makes sense, yeah.
Dude.
And who takes it? It's I think Belgium. Yeah, that's fan art. Shame Peter didn't win, but not because of the rider who could cross him.
Genius, I think, with Van Aert.
Genius. There we go.
Yeah, well played then.
I think. Yeah.
And ASG is the world champs team, right? Yeah. So he gets 80 points for this classic. Yeah, 80 points. Alright, interesting. So we move back to Group I. That's Miko.
Coming into the sprint now.
Sprint in Miko's group 2 right now. 3 kilometers.
Man group. It's literally all the leaders again. I believe. Everybody's on the...
Miko pacing with Seneschal.
City's positioning.
And he goes 99. Alright.
Really
Now he
early.
starts the sprint.
Yeah.
Maybe he still takes it. He doesn't, but
Really
he'll be
good.
the
Get
first
it,
place.
bottled it, get
And
it out.
Holy takes it up ahead of Barna, Miko, Benyonk. Who's that? Guilherme, I think. Yeah. In fifth.
Guilherme went too soon.
The bird finish.
Okay, J. Group J. That's Brabo.
You two carry on. I need to sort the.
Brabo last. And the winner is from the Netherlands. Okay, Goga. Okay, so Huli is pacing, but I'm not sure for who. Hubie survives the puncher, and Hubie makes a lead out for Schachman, and I think it's 8 up for Hubie unless he completely cracks. Yeah. Easy up for Hubie, and Incapable Manier second. Huli
We have
fourth.
we have
And
sprint coming on in the Steros group right now. If you can switch.
Steros group. Okay, so it's Turgi of Steros, then it's a Spaniard, also Leo, and the Spaniard is PG, okay. PG, okay, alright then. Yeah, so it seems to be a sprint of 3, and the final turn now. Let's see who used the gels well and who launches the best. Okay, Steros is launching.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Steros.
Now all depends on if he can. Yes, he can. He takes it up ahead of Peachy and Leo.
Ow. Great stuff, Steros. Look at the chat. They've gone absolutely wild in there. Why not?
That's what we want to see. some good advertisement for PCM.
Who we're waiting on? Group N is still going. It might be the only ones, by the way, still going.
Miru is attacking on Kapelmon, it seems, with Aramburu. He seems to be doing exactly what I said would be. Any punctures?
Oh no!
Miru is that.
Oh, big problem. Miru's in the mud. Ivar's gone. Is that Ivar? No, that's the big. Is that the big dog, or is that no? That's Ivar. Here goes Ivar.
Right, Ivar is oof. Ivar is alone. Yeah, Miru. Even if he bridges, I think he'll be completely cooked, considering the puncture.
Yeah.
Also, group A1 is they might come back because the gap isn't that huge. Now let's see how well Ivar manages, because there are quite a few like lumps in the last 10Ks you can use to your advantage if you have a gap. So you can, for example, go way slower in the downhills and then accelerate on the false flat uphills, kind of like in.
Just needs to find a wheel. He keeps getting dropped. He does. But he's gone straight to the front, interestingly. Now everyone's on his wheel. Now they've gone to Ivar's. He's doing the right thing. He's just trying to stay in the wheels. He now has to stay in the wheels. He's got no option.
He's staying in the second wheel, which usually is the best wheel for this kind of sprint, but we'll see.
If Miro wins this one, it's crazy.
They should launch now. Do they?
Oh.
They do.
Here we go. Here they go. One's boxed in. Big.
Ooh. Ivar versus Miru, and it's Ivar taking it up. Head of Miru, Gacho fourth, Mantis fifth, TBD third, and Miru sprints for 1 point with Luis Miguel Sanchez. Right. So I think that's
Oh,
the last classic, right? I mean,
yeah, that's one. There was
last
one
group, right?
big one group we didn't get to. I don't know which group it was.
I think we actually covered all. There are only 8 groups.
We did. Okay, it was Group L. I couldn't remember, but that's fine.
Oof, quite a few interesting sprints to say the least. Mostly ended in a sprint of 82 cobblers. It seems like day one had a bit of a more like relaxed approach to classics and more breaks won compared to today. I think
more of the breaks just winning, no problem.
yeah, like in Pixar's group, I think Pixar won solo, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we didn't have. I think ours was mostly sprints as well.
Yeah, and in my group, I prefer not to speak because it's
Yeah. Don't speak. Just do not speak about your group. Okay. We're not going to talk about what happened.
at least I got the record.
Let's start in Group K. Except we've got a few toasters right now, so we're actually waiting a little bit to get going. I've got the Jova.
So it's 2 tours group that starts San Sebastian first.
Tutu is starting San Sebastian. We are just about to get going now.
And considering that 3.5 people advance, if you win stage 1, you're already in a very good spot.
Yeah, this is so crucial to win the first. Oh, and straight away we've got the early attack of.
Yeah, that's interesting, but I think he's trying to set something up because. Oh well, 50 points would have been worse.
There's still time to catch up. Yeah, Group K, we've got a couple of attacks. One from Denture, one from. I'm actually going to go through and see what we've got here because there's going to be a few dilemmas. I'm fairly sure of it. I don't recognise some of these names in Belgium too. Everard is the 78 mountain. What on earth? Oh, it goes Denture. Oh, Alda's got 2 going.
Oh yeah, that's finally we get some attacks. Alright, so Dentour with his 3 best climber domestiques attacking.
They're all going. They're all trying to get away on this really small clumsy.
Benut and a few others trying to go. Orca kinda tried to glue, but
All trying to go except Orca, who is chasing everyone down.
yeah. So now that the 78 climber has 73 stamina, it seems to be a bit better to go in the break with him on stages like this.
It is worth noting, Ugu did actually get the 78 climber technically. Oh, well, he did make it immediately over, but got over eventually. God, did I just see Alden take the time trial list?
Shouldn't it be Dentour? I think he's got 4 now in E1.
Denton's got 4, but he can put the climber in. He's not his climber in, he has. He left his common guy behind. I think Denton's going to be in big trouble there if he's not careful.
Orca casually picking the 83 flat, which I guess isn't the worst move you could make, but he'll be close to useless after like 50k.
Yeah. With that, I actually don't mind. I actually don't think it's a terrible decision.
Yeah, but I mean my 66 mountain sprinter survived until like 80 Ks to go in my group, so
Depends on the
this
group.
one won. Either way, we moved to P, is which
Rebellious.
is
That's the group Luigi and the world champion
uh,
in.
right.
And Eventios group is chasing a breakdown of 13.
Okay, so the Louis Genius group, which is the group B, yeah. Now Knyaz is attacking, and Frenchie is pacing, though we have over 50 teams in today's game, so it's kind of getting confusing, but ASG taking control of the group for now. It's yeah, not much more to say. The break went, and now it's just gonna be a grind to get as much of an advantage they can. And I, if I were the one playing in their position, I would probably try some satellite rider attacks after a few climbs, because otherwise there's no point in sending riders in the break.
Yeah. I'll go.
So
I think I'll go early to make the break. Otherwise, no point. They won't be useful.
yeah, and it's now all together. Yeah, the problem with long classics isn't necessarily that they don't reward skill, but rather that they tend to promote a bit ratty gameplay, especially with your leaders, until the final like third of the race or quarter of the race. So
Yeah, although to be fair, there'll be people who attack like in the mid section, which is they'll struggle. I think eventually they'll be the ones that suffer.
I'm just, I mean, I'm not against long classics per se. I mean, they produce the most reliable results and the most fair results as well. But
Yeah.
I mean, we both have flashbacks of last year's
Wasn't even a long
Championship final.
classic. That wasn't even just a long classic. It was like only about 170 kilometers or something.
Yeah, I mean, what happens when you get the opposite? Two easy classics.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to twin them to Vega NC. That's not a classic. That's just basically something you would do if you like.
Um, okay, that's Bravo's group. We we move to our group.
Yeah, and well, surprise, surprise, Rabo's going to try to go into the break. Bad
Yeah, I
news.
think Masnada is the 76 climber of Rabo, so he seems to have sent the 78 climber indeed, and
And
the two flight riders, right? The cobbler and the 78 sprinter. All right. Although there's always a dilemma when you who to send in the break, because
it is a dilemma on this stage. I won't lie. It's not completely closed as to who you send in the break or not.
that there's also the issue of who protects who, because
Yeah,
Masnada's green bar will kind of suffer
kind of
towards
stuff.
the later part of the race.
Yeah, so he might not be useful where you want him to be.
Yeah, I mean that's part of PCM skill, like where it's at.
Ah, he's loaded in. He's loaded in.
Yay!
Responded to your threats, he did.
His computer gaming.
Yeah. So that's Group J. They are going to form a break. They might actually. Might argue for help from still.
Yeah, 1 minute 20. It's
It's solid, but it's not going to be much help. I'm surprised rabbits are using the Oh no, actually, no, I'm not actually. No, no, no. I'll go. I'm surprised, but I'm not. I'm doing the right thing actually. Oh, this is not going to help the peloton. These sort of splits are not going to be helpful at all.
Uh, to be honest, Frabo also has a bit of a disadvantage because he has to focus on two fronts at once and can't micromanage the green bar of his two leaders, potential two leaders. So
I think. Oh, oh. Um, I think in that scenario, you should always focus, like, put the main focus on the leader. But what I would say is also is that you should just keep it, but just always keep going a little bit of an eye on what's happening in the front. Make sure you don't get too far to the front. You don't want to be.
Personally, I tend to put dot 60, or I mean maintain 60 to 65 on the breakaway riders and just put relay 70 or so on my domestiques in the break and just fully focus on my climber or like the leader of the stage. But
Anyway, we're going
especially in line, there's always going to be a text one.
in Group I, where we've just seen the India's punctured just now, and there's only 3 guys in E1. Yikes! This is not going to be. This is going to be one of those races, and for absolutely nobody.
Which group we in? Who punctured?
Ninja in Group I believe.
Group I. All right.
I can't get the IMP stream up, so yeah, if you just have that on, I've got it.
That's the vehicle. Yeah, that's an F in the chat.
Go.
How can you even how can you even puncture on this parcours? There are zero cobbles.
You remember Tour final last year? I got a puncture with my leader.
Yeah, I do remember that. So day after day, PCM convinces us it's not worthy of our money.
Yeah. Well, at this rate, it's absolutely not worth the energy investment. Whoever's in there, just bring your riders back. It's a waste of time.
That's why you should have a chance to win it using your skill in the world champs.
You never know when bad luck's going to turn up. It could turn up literally anywhere.
Except TTs.
Oh yeah, this is. We all know what.
Wow, not the TT on the track.
It's not. Why is no one? Most people surprised at that. Gatcho literally has. Gatcho played the last few months. He seems to be playing the back game rather than anything else. He's not. Yeah.
I suppose it's.
Not
I
necessarily.
suppose he's focusing on his energy management for now, which. Yeah, the thing is there is a tactical and then there's a green bar advantage, and depending on your same thing as sending the 78 climber in the break, for example, in tour, and not keeping.
There. Yeah, I believe we're still on. Are we still on Group I? I believe. I don't know. What the?
The game is paused. It's because of Ivar, right? He crashed.
Ivar had to. Yeah, we're still on group I, are we? I believe. Yeah, group I. They're all back together. Yep. This is going to be one fun race in group I. Are we still stuck on group I or something? Are we going? Can't we find a better group than this? Nothing's done.
At least there is some interesting thing to consider that Miko is focusing on both the puncher and the number.
Hang on. Are we M or N?
M.
M. Ah, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. So this is the group of Finn. Them in the Aya. And this is a bit more interesting.
Ooh. Finn with only 2 in the front group.
This is a bad
If I
situation.
were him, I would try to bridge on this Aya climb. There is
He's got another
literally...
He needs to push. This I see, because someone's got 4 riders in the break, I think.
There is literally 0 benefit to drafting on a 19% climb, so...
The Eye is not really the biggest draft club in the world. And you might want to actually get a move on, you're going to get dropped if you otherwise. There we go. He brings people to TC as well.
But
He is not in a good position, is Finn. I have to say.
Seeing Buchmann go above 70 on a downhill hurts my heart because it hurts your Gabi sensors, if you know what I mean.
It is all the senses it does. Always go. He's going to be your leader. You may as well just use him as your leader. Asking people to.
If anything, this is a proper green bar stage.
Yeah.
Especially if you want a long range attack, you should save up a lot in this part of the race.
Yeah. Really, so he's having to use people to get back on. He is. Oh.
Manta's not in the best of positions. Well, I mean,
I can't believe
there are
someone's
still
even.
quite a few players. Don't
worry, you'll get the chance in 6 months again in the next stage. Everyone's going to be doing it.
Alright, we move to Group O, which is the group of Steros, I think. It's him.
Steel's group? It is Steel's. I am.
They're now climbing the Arutiegia Ozoa. Pronouncing best names is hilarious.
Arutigia? Oh god, what's even the bloody pronouncing that?
Yeah, I'll actually search it up on yeah, just it again. I am trying to look it up now.
That's what the Basque language does to you.
Oof, I don't even see it on Wikipedia. I think it's just the name of a small village.
Irrelevant climb, that's what it is. They are coming into the eye, which is not an irrelevant climb. And the break is caught, I think.
Ah, shit.
Oh dear, super good. They have actually all of his riders in the break, but it was actually catching on.
The literal translation of Arutiegia Auzoa, I'm trying to pronounce it in like kind of Spanish. Not sure. Is neighborhood too far? Alright then. Random fact for today. Check.
Oh, crap, you've dropped 3 riders.
Jersey and Soup seem to be dropped.
Top 2, and someone is facing. Is that Hitmus or Leo? It's Leo.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Leo's in the wrong
Go back to
side.
group. Alright.
Leo's actually on the wrong side of the movie. Like, no riders in the break.
I mean,
He's going to catch things up, I presume.
I still believe that even if Leo screws up massively, he should still get a decent spot thanks to his green bar management. But see.
I mean, Ernest Tesso's not going to have good green. I presume Picky doesn't have his lead in the break. Hitmus, I think, could be one that has poor green bars.
I mean, the groups are evenly sized, so if it's just a matter of who collaborates better.
Yeah. That's what he's going to try and go.
And it's bridged. Not really, but I think it will in a moment.
Oh god, Ernest Tesso's really going for it, and Hitmus needs to keep an eye. Grandpa's going. In that group, this is a bit of fireworks going on the. Why are they doing this sort of the Mendizo Rocks climb? It's not really a good climb to be doing it on. I think he's in the best position. He's not doing anything.
6.5%. Not really where you should attack.
It's not an ideal place to attack. You can get moves, but it's not good. You're unlikely to get as much.
Yeah, and also drafting is way more OP on a yellow climb than say the previous one.
Yeah. Unless you catch people napping. If Stills is not careful, he's going to be the one caught napping.
I mean, I don't think anyone is napping. Is now it's just a matter of who saved their domestique better for this flat part, and
Okay, but
if there. Okay, we go back to group of Big Dog, it seems.
yeah, there's 8 guys up in front. This is an intriguing scenario. 8 guys, 2.5 minutes. This is not a bad place to be.
It doesn't seem to be an organised chase behind.
No, not particularly. It's Miru, Ivor, and the big dog.
3 best players in stage 1.
Yep. And the Gacho are behind. Not so good. I say Gacho plays his back game, but we're lucky if he gets much out of it because he just finds himself behind in this position. It's not like it's a small gap all the time. It's always a big gap. This is not as big as it normally gets it is, but still. I was got the punch. I think the big dog.
Yeah, this is just asking to be a launching pad for long range attacks, even if not on this climb, potentially on the next ones. But maybe it's just my romantic heart trying to
You're hoping someone will do it.
make PCM more enjoyable.
Clay, you got Miru there. Yeah, Miru's got they've all got the puncher up here.
Yeah, but still, Puncher's green bar at this point must be way lower than the ones in the peloton. So
It won't matter. They won't make it with 2.5
I'm
minutes.
I'm 90% sure it's gonna be the climber anyway. Winning
Yeah,
the stage.
climber should have it. Yeah. If not the climber, I'll be surprised.
Which is what I like about PCM 22 because in 21 it would just be a sprint of the punchers, I think, unless
I mean, why is there about 6 riders? I'm literally hosting Group 10. I've literally left one guy, left him half an hour behind.
Got more riders than players.
But you can retire them, no? In classics.
I said,
Tourists
well,
are obviously
no.
different. But
No, I think
it's because if he crashes, he can rejoin.
yeah.
yeah, that's the fact.
Yeah, I was telling Bassa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair
You know
point.
what happened last year in inline, the semi-finals?
Yeah.
Someone did that, and someone retired their riders, crashed, and couldn't get back in. Right, he literally spoke about a few minutes ago. That guy did.
So Yates is the 76 climber of TBD.
Yes.
Not mistaken.
Joe can confirm it because I don't think I've played with this kid. And to be honest, I prefer the other one. I prefer GB2 over GB1.
Actually, I think it might be the 78 mountain, but I could be wrong. I can't remember what I changed it to.
Wait,
78. Oh yeah, it's not Tau.
Oh wait, you still got the old DB. I see.
wasn't Dowsett the 78 climber? Oh, it was the wrong CL DB, right? The one that had the TTers and the 78 climbers.
I mean, I don't know, but in my classics yesterday, in my stage 3, I was using Steve Cummings as the punch, not Simon Carr, so because I was hosting with my own CDB, so I had completely different riders. I had Chris Froome with the 82 mountain. I had Chris Froome as the 82 mountain on a lovely site.
Oh, that's goated.
Downhill, still 2 minutes. No one's dropped, so that tells you everything that's going on.
It's stable now. I'll take a quick look at the other groups to see if there's anything notable happening in them.
Pretty sure we're going near to.
Frabo's group already crossed the 100 Ks to go mark.
Me, my mic is slow. Might actually go.
Ivalia's 87 Ks to go. And Finn 85. Yeah, it's just our group that's Internet Explorer for now. More than 40 Ks behind.
Yeah.
The
Am I
others.
allowed? Oh, that's fine.
Okay,
allowed.
we move to Group J, which is which one? I'm not sure. Uh, that's Frabo. Okay.
Good cheese for that, but yeah. Who actually came last in the first race?
he tried the usual Frabo thing and failed at it, I suppose.
Ah, okay.
Oh well. There we go then.
I don't think
focusing on.
Alder is very happy in the first stage.
Alder ended fifth. Am I right?
Yeah, he was complaining with some fruity language towards the organisers about putting cobble stage for Lucky.
Yeah, I think he might have had a puncher, but what he said in chat, but I didn't actually see it. At that point, there's a move gone, I think. So.
Yeah, I think there was a group of 3 riders who went with Tutu winning.
2-2 run.
Him and Steros both winning. Nice to see.
Okay.
But the chat exploded after he won.
The Steros chat went absolutely berserk. It did. That's what we like to see.
Well, I wouldn't know, Saxon, because I can't see it.
Oh well.
Are you saying you weren't watching at any point? at that point, you. God.
But I also can't see his chat because I'm banned. I mean, I can see on the screen that it's delayed, so.
Oh God.
We move on to Group B of ASG and Evelios and these guys, and 72 to go.
There is two people in front.
You can tell the race has been easy so far, looking at the amount of dropped riders. Two.
The race is blowing up in Group L.
Group L.
Yeah.
Well, some
seems to be
riders
down.
are taken in L.
Yeah, leaders are attacking with 80k to go. 82 mountain guys, 282 mountain guys have made a split in front of the peloton.
How bizarre
Hubie and Hooley.
How bizarre Hubie is attacking long range.
But guys, they only have like 2 or 3 riders left, so.
No way would I have predicted that.
Right. Let me just say something. Are we saying seriously that Group L is trying to make the race interesting, but yet we go to Group P and literally they're all a bunch of
yeah, they're all bunched up.
Oh God.
Funny how the same race
in Theros' group, we have the Leo Philanderi show. He has gone solo, I believe, with 3 riders with 80k to go. And Grandpa is chasing him. Grandpa is Theros.
I want to see the just covered it up so you can.
But Leo Philanderi has gone solo.
Actually, everyone has 3 if I'm... Yeah, everyone has 3 or 2 even, so... Leo might just take the dub with like a 3-minute advantage at this point.
And Picky goes. Picky attacks, Theros follows.
Oh, it's actually Picky.
Group O. Group O.
Yeah.
Hitman's been caught out. Hitman has been caught out.
Yeah. And Theros is very, very quick to counter that from Picky. It's actually a very good reaction.
Now I would pay 99 with the puncher to keep the gap, because I think the downhills are pretty technical in San Sebastian.
Well, I think that's what Picky's trying to do, but he has to be careful with Theros on his wheel, because Theros did win the first stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it's still a fight to survive, not to win. Usually the winners tend to get overconfident in the next round and fail.
Have you thought the Group P actually gets like really interesting?
Wait, speaking of which, those who are watching the stream, don't forget to play your sprints. just reminding you that tomorrow is the first deadline of the World Champs.
Yeah. If you're on Group P, just get it off. It's not an interesting race on the Iron Race. We can't be subjecting these guys to boredom. Please find another group.
Just why?
We need Group O. Group O is blowing up again. Picky attacks again. Theros follows again. Leo Philanderi's leader is being cut in half.
Mirror spinning everyone whilst playing the...
Hey, stop hanging.
Jesus, how can he even do that? He's not sure to be through, so... Big L if he gets dropped now or something.
Group N must be that boring. Group K is also pretty boring, so don't go to that group. Oh wait, actually, is it? Oh, yes it is. Mix. Just still the usual break it is. There's an extra Yanu's bonus appearance. Forget about that.
Hubie and Holy with 2 left in group.
Yeah, I mean what we're actually on, because if we're on Group P, we are actually subjecting these people to death I bored. Oh wait, they're approaching the last 3 climbs. There's 30 riders in the peloton.
Oh God. Oh no. That is bad. Snooze fest.
Jesus. How to kill a great stage.
Oh, these absolute pillocks have just decided, oh yeah, we'll just have a casual Sunday stroll.
I swear even Sagan could survive this.
In real life, I don't.
Jacob would still be here by now. Oh wait, no, that's debatable still.
That's far fetched. Yeah, it's just so it'll be a sprint of the punchers. 99% sure of that.
I wonder who's in E1 in that group.
Yeah, I would also like to see, but I don't think Evalia is just gonna randomly focus on the break.
No.
Okay, so I don't know if you want to go to another. Group C are back to start, but we also got Group K and Group N starting. I don't know which one's going to be more. Group N looks fascinating, actually. Group K looks less fascinating. Why is it out of 3 groups that are about to enter the final 3 climbs, only one of them looks like half interesting?
I don't know about you, but look at Group K.
Okay, alright then.
We've got 3 riders with 2 minutes over another 4 riders who have got another 2.
Just what happened in that group?
I don't know,
We can't skip
there was
over.
5 riders.
Obviously, Gita, the Alta Gita is up there. I've not noticed that.
It's the puncher of Alder.
And it's Yanu
Bridging towards.
Yanu.
Wait, isn't Yanu with the 82 climber?
I think he is.
78 climber.
I'm 78, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, but 1.5 minutes at this point is an interesting advantage to have.
It's not over. Higita's got a good margin. Then two is the 78, but I think he's been out there all the time. And Alda is the sit-up he is. I am not joking. Alda is sitting on Denture.
Yeah. But Denture is bringing across the 82 mountain though.
Yeah, but it's 2 minutes. If I were Alder, I would just focus on the puncher at this point.
Not Alda. I would actually try and get to the front and actually start working the puncher.
Yeah, that's also a fact. Now I would press on and do the casual ITT thingy, because even if the 78 climber somehow outclimbs him, there's still the group behind that would probably catch him, and then it's an easy dub for the puncher, I think.
Here comes the though.
Alda's going. Look at Alda.
Alda and Felton.
Yeah, but the gap is bleeding at this point. It's just 2.5 minutes now. Decrease further.
The attack for absolutely no reason he has.
This is okay. I guess we switch over to Group M, which is the group of Finn. They will be starting the
Final
last time. And someone is in the break, but it's only 20 seconds at this point. Is it Guilherme?
No.
I think it's Portugal, no?
No, he had one guy, I think.
Oh, that's Dinley, no? Wait, which group is this? I'm confused. Oh, that's not Portugal. That's Spain. Yeah.
Is that Mendes? Not the final
I think it's Mendy, no? This is the Mendy group.
Twitter is down to a minute now.
That's
20k to go.
Oof.
I don't know which race is going to be the first one home, but I think it's Twitter or is it Group P? I don't know.
Group P is just on the final climb. M is on the final climb. K is Group K won't be finished. Oh, what the hell is happening in Group K? Okay.
Group K Chitsu has put me to a commercial break. So.
I can tell you what's
If
happened.
Elios is
It's not-
going, if Elios is going.
That's the
Valios?
one. Okay, as well as Everett. They're going to
Just
come back on.
why did he stop with Godu on the final climb? Pain.
But there's a gap. There's a gap.
Which group are we following now? I'm lost.
Finn. Finn.
Group P has
P.
got Group P has got 10k to go.
Yeah, and it's
It
People
looks
are
like
good.
it's going to come down to a bit of a
um, Rudy Molar might survive of Ivelios. He's down. If I were Ivelios, I would drop the 78 climber at this point and help out the puncher to come back.
Yeah.
Go to Group M if we can because they've got 5k to go.
Okay.
Okay then.
Slowly does not like the DB.
Oh, it's gonna be a sprint of 4 riders, it seems.
Yeah.
Finn is attacking.
His attack Ace brought Mendes.
But that hurt the red bar, I think.
Mendes just gained massively from that, and the Russian. Oh, Diddley. Diddley's got early. And they've
Didn't. Ah, this is it. He's down. He's dead. Yeah, GG. But now Finn or Mendy. Will Finn get one on the line? He will. Damn. GG. Nice sprint. Okay, so we switch over to group
P. P's got 2k to go. 3k to go.
Oof. Godu sprinting. Nah, it's not gonna be for Godu. ASG with Alaphilippe. Alaphilippe versus. No, not gonna be Alaphilippe. It's the puncher of who?
Or Big Trouble.
ASG kinda not in the best
Louis
spot.
Genius. Louis Genius wins with Tish Bennett.
Oh,
Oof.
that's everything you need to know.
Okay, now we move on to Group K because it's 3K to go.
Nothing out of it happened. They just had a bit of a stuffer there with 2k to go. Here goes Yadu. He's gone too early. He's going to drag everyone. The headwind. He stuck it even further. I've not noticed the wind. Because
There's a massive headwind. 33 km an hour. Two-tour sprinting. Not gonna be two-tour. Ever takes it ahead of Yanu and Tutu. Actually, Tutu would have timed it well had it not been for his yellow bar, but...
Alder 5th again.
Alder's a big purple, so we can't blame on Puncher.
Okay, Group O has crested the last climb, so Group O is the group of zeros, okay?
And Hubie wins in Group L. Ahead of Hugos, Sene in 3rd, Mariano in 4th. Big gaps are opened up here.
Oh my word, Group O's had an absolute fun time they have.
5th place is going to be for Jeff, it seems, and the Baldwin is going to come in 6th.
Not so lucky the Baldwin is.
What is Zeros doing?
Well, the Baldwin comes in 5th and Jeff comes last in 6th.
Group O is completely gone mad by
Oh, we've seen Steros' group here.
Steros just fucked his chances for a 3rd place.
Yeah, I think he's going to come
by attacking in the steeper sections of the downhill instead of just recovering energy and then trying to bridge to Picky
I think he'll take a 3rd place though.
We'll take a 3rd. It's Leo, Vicky, and Stiros.
Leo is following the front, right?
And Steros is going to take 5th place as well.
Oh, so that's 2 more.
6th
place. I think he is. He's at A5.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
So the question is, how big the gap will be?
There'll be a week. Leo for Landry, the Picky and Stivos. Some are Anastatos and some are managed to win, but there it is. Leo for Landry.
Okay, so the top 3 is locked, and now, okay, Godu, finishing 4th.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
I think all 3 are gonna be safe here. Unless they really fuck up against
Well,
PCM.
Steros and Leo are virtually through. Not
I think
not
they'll be
mathematically, but they should be. All
all
good.
3 personally. They still gonna get the extra point.
He gets 1 extra point, doesn't he, for coming
6.
Yeah, so he gets 1 extra point.
Right.
Grandpa gets 6. Oh no, Grandpa doesn't get 68, does he? Does he get 0?
Guys, back to
Yeah.
center court. Final 20 kilometers.
Go to N.
17-man peloton in Group N.
I think Grandpa gets 0 points because he was alone in the 6th position, so he was last in the group and he was gapped. So I think he gets 0 points.
Oh well, poor dude. At least he has fun. Either way, Gacho kind of pressing on, but deciding not to. Okay, so I have no idea who wins this. Could be anyone. Okay, Gacho pressing on. Yeah, I don't think he's going for Cote d'Ivoire, but if he does, then sure. Not much else to say. Yeah, he's not. He's protecting Barde with Cote d'Ivoire. Now he's attacking instead of going a constant 89 or 90 pace. So I think that cost his red bar a bit.
No cost red bars yet.
If he trusts himself, then sure, why not? I remember this kind of finish in the inline final. I think it was I think it was also in the Basque Country. The short stage there will also feature in the tour this year. 150 Ks or so. So there's a lot of skill involved in finishes like this. Deep
Yeah.
2 kilometer climbs.
Actually, get your have the gap here.
Now the question is whether Ivar and Miru will cooperate. If they do, then Gacho gets caught. If they start threatening, GG. Gacho takes it up. The gap is closing, but it exists. So Gacho taking water. That wasn't the best move. Now they're all together. So I would just cooperate at this point. But DVD came back. Okay. Who's missing in the front group? Yeah, Mantes is. I think he's done for the day. He'll be sprinting for 5th. Gacho pressing on again. This will hurt him, I think. There's not enough time to recover red bar in the final 5Ks, especially if their green bar is basically 0. Then not even 77 resistance helps you. Okay, let's see.
Here we go.
Gacho in a good spot in the second wheel.
Wind is not too
Ivar
bad.
probably. Ivar on it now. Miro with the jump. Gacho trying to pass. Gacho trying to pass.
Gacho. It's going to be Miru. Gacho, Eva, and the big dog. Oh.
PCM. All I can say.
Mantis not even going to.
Mantis takes first at least. Good for him, I guess. What happens for Montes to get distanced by this? By this? I don't know who's get. Okay. Every single group finished at this point, right? And we move on to.
Do we have results from group? I mean, we might get results from group I. Hopefully.
Group I is the Miko group. Who won there? That was the Snooze Fest, right?
Miko from Barda, Guillermo, Hillings, Ben Young. Ninja got then more Miko, then Ninja. That one.
Mm-hmm.
India, the other
So, Benyon kind of in trouble. So is Guillermo, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure how well he did in the first stage. I'll have to check. Yeah, Benyon and Guillermo kind of trouble. Well, not necessarily trouble, but okay, Barna, Hillings, Miko. Yeah, it's gonna be a battle for fourth place between Ben Young and Guillermo. One of them will probably take the short end of the stick unless they finish first and second in the end.
By the way, we are back to starting Group K. We are whenever Orchid joins in and Everett. So we're not going to be too far away from the start. So the wind is being very windy again.
There's probably no way for us to tell to press O. So we can see the direction of the wind, but
Oh, but I can. I've got the O button, so I can see what's going on in this group regarding the wind. So I can tell you whether they're being very good or being very not good.
it's gonna be a headwind in the final 20Ks is my bet.
That's what it seems like for most of it. It has. Oh God, where are we? Lots of wind section, about 5 to be precise, totaling about what?
In our group, we had George riding at 27 k's an hour into a crosswind.
Oh, I don't know what you're expecting from George.
Commentators probably shouldn't be shit talking, but it's just you should watch the stream of Group C from yesterday. It's it's hilarious, great comedy. Okay, EMEA, yeah, we are on K. I think it's K. No, Group M is Finn. Did they already start? They did. Okay. I'll quickly check the situation regarding points. Okay, so Group I, yeah, we've already been over that. Now, yeah, okay, so Luigi in Group P already assured to advance and possibly also the first place unless ASG. Not gonna happen. Yeah, so if Louis Genius finishes sixth in the last stage, he takes the dub of the group. ASG Knya is also in a decent spot. Ivelios might be able to clutch it, but yeah, we'll see. It's kind of close from P2 to P5. Then we have group. Where is it? So in Tutur's group, we have Tutur still leading with 150 points ahead of Evert at 135. Orca third with 105. Yanu 88. Dentur 68, and Alder last with 50 points. That's gonna hurt for Alder. If I were Yanu or Orca, I would just focus D5 and D6. Well, I mean, that's a bit of a difficult, but yeah, top 4 is guaranteed to be through at this point. Maybe we'll get the first big flop of this World Champs.
We shall see. Well, still hadn't loaded in, so Group K would have been the first to get going, but we're not, let's be honest. Oh, Group M's got going faster than us, for God's sake.
Group M already did the first 20Ks, 25? Yeah, something like that.
And there's 6 people fucking fucked. Don't tell me someone's team attacked. Oh god, someone might. I think someone. Oh, I meant to. Nah, some. No, 2 people.
So,
Decidedly,
call for P4 in Group O between Ernesto and Hitmass. Not sure who Hitmass is, but maybe he's a great player. Not sure. Either way.
What, Joe? Just a warning when it comes to later on in the tournament. Orca's very slow loading in.
Okay. Gives me time to put my 0 viewers in the chat.
Yeah.
Is it too late to invite people to teams? If so, Orca is still without a team, so he just advertising him for other teams in case we don't take him.
Where the heck has he vanished off to? Bye-bye. Loading slower than the mayor.
Generazione Fiumi, that's Rivers, so EMEA stuck at the Rivers again.
Oh god. Yeah, we just focus on, I suspect, we're on Group M because there's nothing else we could do. It's Finley and Mendes up in front. I don't know who they are, but it's purely those guys.
Funny how Hubie and Hooli actually pulled through with that move. I thought they would be dead, considering they had no domestiques left very, very soon.
I imagine, man, this is my guess. Oh god, Finn's team attacking. Finn's team, oh shit.
Oh.
And Elliot watching.
Into the headwind, not in a crosswind section. Why? Just why?
That green bar is looking very juicy. I tell you what, over 3 minutes. I mean, this stage can be difficult to control.
If Finn intends to team attack, then he shouldn't have Ackerman in the last wheel, the 85 sprinter. Because the sprinter's not gonna survive if he wants to make the race hard. He barely survives even if no one tries to do anything because of the sheer length of this parkour.
Wait. Oh god, we're going.
Generazione serie di what is it? Oggetti. Oh. Yeah, sorry Italians, I don't speak the language, I'm just making fun of you.
This is hilarious. Group K got started, and I literally didn't realise we were about 10 kilometres. My goal was just stuck there on maintain 0. Oh, welcome.
Finn pacing with Zeeberg, which is the 77 flat.
Yeah, 78 cobble.
Yeah, 78 cobble.
I see the reasoning, to be fair. I think it's a terrible thing. He's attacking those.
It's just that there's like a balance between pacing with the riders with the worst stamina stat. Because if you commit 1 or 2 high stamina riders to pacing, then the low stamina riders will be fresh and you have a numerical advantage later on. But also you spend more. It's a complex matter who to pace with on stages like this. Either way, Emma is asking which group we are on, and we are on group M of Finn, right? Finn is group M, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Still on group M. He basically Finn caring about doesn't want this basically. I think they've lost control. I think they've just generally have lost control.
Oof, 4 minutes. That's massive.
He's going again. He's clearly he's gone in a headwind. Finn!
Finn, what are you doing, man? Not even the crosswinds. Jesus. Okay, we move on to Goga. Here, I think it's gonna be a misery for the peloton unless they get their stuff together.
This is the problem. Tactical reason.
Anyway, in Goga's Hubie's Hoolies group, the whatever it is, group L, I don't know. The peloton is all together after 40 kilometers. Everyone is scared.
Really?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from Center Court, six-man trains!
Oh, you. What a surprise. What, there's no
I mean,
surprise.
to be fair, this isn't even the worst. Oh, Mantis.
Mantis is going with. I think
I guess correctly trying to team attack, considering the amount of ratting we see in the other groups. But
I think Mantis has only gone with 5 riders, not even 6.
How many points does Mantis have? I think not many after stage 2.
I'm gonna guess not many. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's last at 50 points.
someone needs to tell Finn that this is a headwind. Get on with it.
Can this hurts my eyes. Just what is he trying to do?
I think he's trying to get away, but you're in a headwind. There's no point. Oh, there's been a split. There's been a split. Ilya Trochin and Dinley are the two caught behind. So now we're finally seeing Mendes and Dinley.
Well, thank you, Emma, for the table of group N. Yeah, N it is. Finn wasting so much green bar.
His green bar's going to be screaming.
Why? Just dedicate one rider, like I think Kluge is the 83 flat.
He got it
Just
now.
take 70 with him or something, not this.
He's going. He's going into, if this is a proper crosswind move. Ilya Trochin. The problem is, this is just all perfect for Mendes. Mendes and Dinley.
We're in group N. Oops. Yeah, the center court is on group N and Gacho.
What?
Six-man train.
Oh, Gacho's actually fully gone on the attack. Maybe put one guy in there. Here goes Mant. Oh no! Imagine if he caught up there, Mant is dead. Big dog trying to go.
TBD directly facing that. Okay.
Here's the thing though, we're going to see a bit more politics in this stage, I think. Oh, someone's been dropped. Some numpties just dropped off the back. What are you doing? It was
Mirror.
dropping off.
I guess even World Cup finalists can get dropped.
I did it other than the final and classics.
Like total morons. And Gacho moves again.
It goes again.
We don't even. Hey, mom, we have Finn at home. Yeah. Hey man, can we go to Finn's house? No, no son, we have Finn at our own home. What am I saying? I'm trying to recreate the meme with McDonald's. McDonald's.
Ladies and gentlemen, Prime Gotcha in chat at this moment as we speak.
Just follow.
Follow.
And he even says, "You have all no gameplay. Suck my wheel. A life to follow."
If anyone is watching the IMA stream and had that on their bingo list, congratulations.
You have just.
I'm not fucking surprised at all.
This I do not need to follow.
Has Miru seriously taken the time to our list? I'll gacho.
Where's the when did Gacho meltdown? I think it was against you. He screamed at you that you aren't the world champion or something like that. I want to.
I haven't eaten, so.
Yeah, okay. Wow, world champion you. Mort de rire. De NDR. Look at you.
Bit of goat. Bit of is in the.
Yeah, Big Duck pressing on.
Someone's there. Someone's on the bridge.
No separation, but someone is dropped.
Mantis is a big. I presume. I think Mantis is on sleep.
Yeah, Mantis is dead. GG.
Mantis has slept. He's been talking his hands absolutely down.
Yeah. I guess these guys can just ride together to the line and celebrate.
If Mantis is that far behind, they're not going to be desperately trying to drop him soon. But he dropped Miru's riders. Oh, someone's been dropped. Oh dear, okay.
You have sucked my wheel all the 2 stages. No gameplay.
There we have it. No level. Well,
Okay.
so we were promised this, and we've now got it.
What? Arnaque? Arnaque? Whatever.
No
I
idea.
think that's a French insult. Let me translate it.
Oh no, he's spoken in French. Votre vidan le
I need to find the French.
Good news for Mantis. They're going to be bothered to pay, so he's going to get back in. But that's going to cost energy.
Yeah, just a scammer. That's fine. That's not a.
Pause it. Oh, he's still.
Not an insult. Where did Miru lose the 85? Yeah, just trash talking. Okay, we move to J. Frabo's group. Okay, while you're recapping the Frabo's group, I don't think anything significant happened there. Just a 3-man group, 2.5 minutes in front. I'll tell you the current standings of each group. So in Group I, we have Miko, Bar9 Hillings, comfortably in the top 3. Hillings had a 60-point advantage to Guilherme and a 75-point advantage to Ben Young. So I guess it's gonna be a head-to-head between Ben Young and Guilherme because one of them probably doesn't survive today, which will be a bit of a shame for the World Championships, but it's their own fault, I guess.
It's just their fault, isn't it?
And Ninja in last, but at least he can attack now.
He can attack,
The
or the
positive
designer
way.
would have to then focus in.
So we move on to Group J, the Frabo's group. Frabo is in fourth,
Oh, maybe
but
to go.
P5 and P6 aren't that far behind. So if I were Frabo, I would just focus on the sprint because you never know if they catch his Frabo attack, then he's dead and he loses even P4, which would mean a death for Frabo in classics. Uh, okay, in Group K, Tutor leading, uh, Everett, Orca. Orca isn't guaranteed to be through, but unless he screwed up massively, he should be in the top four. And Dentur will try to. I mean, if Dentur wins the stage, then he's surely through. Yeah, he's surely through. Not so sure about Alder though. He will have to clutch and clutch a lot. Um, then we have Group L, which has
Okay.
Yubi dominating.
They told us we're going to Group K where there's a madness. All I can see is there's still 36 people there. So I've clearly missed something. They did have a lot of wins. In fact, no, that's just my rider. They're about to come into the second win zone. They are. Yeah. And it's starting off crosswind. 41, 43, 43 wind.
Oof.
Repeat, the 83 flat who's pushing the pace massively here. Yanu out of playing a very in the back game, and Yanu might want to get a move on him. He's going to be caught out if he's not careful.
I feel like Alder might get dropped if he doesn't, and he does get dropped. The moment I say that.
Yanu's been dropped his sprinter. As a word, I would not attack there.
Alder.
How does the one in trouble?
If they just pace well and Alder doesn't immediately attack to them, he's kind of done.
Gonna get back.
Yeah, he's gonna get back, I think. Yeah, no.
Hey.
The pace isn't optimal. Yeah, 26 seconds. If it was 1 minute, then I would believe the peloton, but it's pretty. No. He'll come back.
Tell you what, Yanu's done him. Oh, what is? Okay, Yanu's not.
Why? Why is he trying to bridge Alder back?
I don't know. In fact, he's lost his puncher. Punch is so key in this race. I have to say, and Yanu's just burnt him.
He's probably the second best rider for this parcours.
He is, yeah. I think he found to be really strong, but Yanu.
Why are they trying to beat the sprinter?
Van Genecht. Van Genecht is getting water. That's the 80-point sprinter. There's lots of different strategies. How can I have this group where some of them don't seem to know the right straps? Oh god, people using the puncher. They are. And it's hurting my... Group P. Group P. Go to Group P. Apparently there's a madness.
Yeah, Madman in Group P.
Group P. ASG's not in there. No surprise. Luigi's not in there. Evilios missed a move. The Germans missed a move as well.
Who's the German again?
Can someone check that? You got the Russian. The Russian in who's got.
Lance Armstrong is the German, I think.
Oh, so that's Toto. That is. Kniziev is in there. And what the Spaniards? Oh no, it's the Frenchman. It's Enzo. There's Enzo and Canales in there.
Yeah, but the thing is, considering how broken PCM is on crosswinds, even in a strong headwind, it might be better to be alone and do your own pace on crosswinds, because
gone.
no one has any idea how this stuff works. So,
Oh.
I know what he did. He pressed maintain
Why do you press red tape in that scenario? Oh, he's made an absolute pig's ear of it. He's made an absolute pig's ear. Dude, the lucky thing for him, front have stopped.
In the end, it worked out for him.
No.
Just stupid.
So they've rapid Enzo.
Yes. Yes, Avea.
It seems that the group P is the only group with some action at the moment.
P?
Yes, the P one.
The one with Evelios? Okay, then we'll focus on that.
We have attack in group N, so let's go back in group N.
Okay.
Is it Finford? Yeah, that's literally like still the 6 guys who were in there at the start. That is. In fact, they're on the bottom.
Zero drink.
Did you say group M or N?
N, my group.
For your group, oh.
TBD. Attacking with car and Bitcoin.
TBD is killing 2 of his best riders at once. I will never the most
Pain. Wait, are these TBDs last? No, he's got whatever. This.
Oh, Puncher for the sprinter. Puncher for
Oh no, Mantis! What has Mantis done? He's not this. Tell you what, they're getting all the bad luck going into Group N. I mean, which seemingly.
And I mean, they can't even have to wait because the race is already on.
Race is on, yeah. You can't wait.
Well, GG, 85 sprinter. I just don't get this. Why do people play for the 85 sprinter on a stage like this?
It's doable. It is doable, but it depends on how hard the race is. If it's like really shit race and slow, yeah, I get it. If it's a hard race, no.
I see all the people together in the other groups. Maybe.
Well, the Rasmus Stiller. Fantasy's calling this is bullshit. Yeah, well, day when we get we're allowed to turn off punches is the day we can celebrate.
Okay. No, I should be also on the stream because I wasn't. So I say, even when we have only 6 spectators, I don't know where everyone else is.
We have 6 spectators. Right.
Okay. So
What's happening here?
we are missing the big dog, so the big dog please get eliminated soon.
Yeah, Big Dog is the main attraction.
So group of fame is approaching the final part. I'm seeing group
Yeah.
41 headwind.
They're into the
Steelers group is really behind. It's behind our group, and also group P is behind our group. So I guess we'll go in M because the team is attacking. So we'll go in group M.
teams go with a billionth attack of the day, seemingly.
Group M. So all yours.
By the way, Group M has Finn attacking again. This time with 3 riders. It hurts my entire being.
I can already see Finn attacking like a dick of dog, getting eliminated, and then coming claiming that it is shit.
Yeah, but it's on him, this elimination.
I mean, Finn could be a great player in the Netherlands complaining league. Why isn't he not?
I'll wait for that. To be honest, it's not. It looks like he's having problems getting people to relay with him. He's going with it. Looks like Ridley Mendes is going to win.
I mean, it's understandable he gets mad at them, but at the same time, they really have no reason to relay. Maybe Montez, if he can somehow convince him that it's not all lost. But
that's what I had to do with Damiano yesterday. Literally, I had to tell him it's not over. And he joined me to relay eventually.
Yeah, don't forget they also spend the entire race at the front, the front group, so let's also consider that.
They look very in control. I think they might be fine unless they get a move on.
also considering the amount of dicking around the peloton had with fin attacking, then stopping and repeating this 50 times in a row.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Are we focusing on N or M at this point?
We are on a group at the moment, but let's see group. Okay, group. We have a situation in group N, so let's go back on center court.
N. Okay, that's center court.
Okay. That should just call group M and center court, so it's more easy.
Yeah.
So basically, everyone is in front, excluding the big dog that was gone behind.
Gacho.
Gacho. But Gacho more or less about the situation.
Gacho is Gacho.
Miro and TBD having a bit of beef in the chat.
Basically, we can say that Miro and TBD are trying to drag Mantes to eliminate Gacho and the big dog.
I mean, luckily for Big Dog, this is a crosswind, so peloton mechanics are a bit different than on normal flat terrain. But still, I would just attack if I was TBD.
So they
Wait, am I? You're in the voice chat, right, TBD? So I probably shouldn't be giving you advice. Okay, so now do dot 70. Yeah. Okay, don't forget to. No.
Look,
I won't tell you what to do.
Miro doesn't even have a sprinter. Miro is basically dragging either sprinter and Mantes. There is no single reason for Miro to remain in front if not eliminating the big dog and Agacho. No.
But the puncher is strong, so it might be that, but even so,
Yes, but look at this. They have the 78 and 85. If this group ends at the end, Miro gets thirds. I mean, what Miro is doing here, it's at limit of playing to damaging another person. What Miro is doing here.
Oh, I haven't considered that, but isn't Miro versus Well, I wouldn't appeal, but if you get eliminated because of this, then might be a valid reason.
Well, Miro can say, if this breakaway is at the end, I pass the game. But it's stupid.
Take the attack, that's it, there we go, the attack done.
Okay, the big dog is doing the 6-man train.
6-man train, there we go, easy does it. It's back on the, was on the Babenberg, now they're coming towards the Monteberg. Who's going to be at the, well, actually it's not going to matter unless someone does a Riddy.
Basso, can you check if what is the group closest to the finish in the other groups?
Yeah. Let me give me 3 seconds. Miko's group is 95, Trabo 70, Tutur 63, Goga 47. That might be the one. Zeros 90. Who do we have? Oh, Finn's group is 28 Ks to go. So
what is
Finn
Finn
going? Oh.
M.
So we'll go to group M.
Look at the gap.
What the fuck happened here?
Yes.
What the fuck happened?
Why is Finn going for the 78 sprinter when the race is this hard?
Probably because he's only got a 78 sprint in the 85.
Yeah.
He's left himself
using the 85 now. Surely the best choice he could have done.
Go with the last first. Not there. He is.
He is back, but the peloton is as well. So.
I tell you what, those bars are
21. seconds are nothing.
And people are pushing behind.
And
It's very
it
nice
seems
position.
the other players actually have lead out, and team doesn't have
Well,
nothing.
the Spanish player, which is um,
Mendes.
Mendes got 4. Mendes
Mendes, got 4.
I would just go for the cobbler at this point, to be honest.
But it's a bit a headwind. So
Maybe I
looking at recoveries bars here.
I was thinking of a team attack right here, and he does it.
Yeah, Mendes.
It's
On the wheel.
Who is the guy that did the team attack? Because Finn only focuses on his riders.
Mendy.
And
Mendy. If I was saying, I would just follow Mendy.
Mendes trying to put it in the gutter, but it is cross headwind, and that is probably going to save Finn.
Yeah.
At least he whittles down the opposition, so we have more riders to lead out with, I guess. But that's
Yeah, we
But-
need to have other wheel. There's
It's
everything
hard.
we need to have the wheel.
I'm just trying to find a wheel because it's at the moment it's put in the gutter, which means he's not getting any shelter from the wind. Mendy's doing a perfect game here. Oh no.
Well, what is Finn doing?
Finn just needs to pick a wheel and sit in it.
please,
Until
if you're watching this stream, don't play like Finn is playing. Sign your Italian national champion.
I think Finn just needs to find the wheel. I mean, he could just use the 4-6 button here and push himself onto the wheel, but he's decided
What the
not
fuck
to.
is happening here in this group? Basically, everybody's
Yeah, but using 4-6 here wouldn't be the most ethical and probably legal thing to do.
What is going on?
You know what?
I mean, once the wind clears,
Of Mantets and the big dog in the center court, the attack.
Well, maybe Miro is going for the 82,
Go for the.
which look, the primary goal is to have fun. So
Okay, to go. 5 minutes to go.
uh,
It's not actually kind of.
I mean, as long as you have a modicum of yellow bar for the
I mean, he's going with the cobble rider. He's got 2 riders who I'm presuming are going to be the sprinters on different wheels.
which
Finn's going to
isn't
die
the
on his wheel.
worst thing.
On the center court, everyone is back in peloton.
Finn's got to
Yeah,
do
Finn
one
launching his sprint.
It's not to be
That
It's going to be a win.
wins Mendy.
Diddley.
It's for Dinley.
Diddley
Okay.
for Mendes for
Dinley
Mendes.
wins.
We will switch now to group
Oh, GG.
of Goga. We have 15 to go.
Yeah. And we see Grandpa doing a team attack in 45 headwind.
Chad.
There's a lot of riders still here.
I told to Stiro Strat that Grandpa will be more good content for his stream, but Grandpa isn't in the group.
That's not Grandpa, that's Mariano, I think.
Oh, well, he's playing the same way. Sorry.
There's no difference.
Same jersey, same play style.
Please don't tell bad things about Mariano. He's going to cry about we are being racist with Argentinian.
I mean, well, we didn't let him host, and he's already complained about that. So.
Oh god, Hubie just got over the top of Mariano.
Group
Keep with the
L?
most QB.
We're on group L, we're on group L.
Hey, it's group L. Okay, go guys, streaming. Go was playing.
Well, because your approach is pretty good. I don't have
Hooli has 4,
okay.
5 even.
Yeah,
Enough 3.
Streaming this externally.
Moving riders is such a fickle thing on a stage like this.
Mariano trying to go again.
Here's Mariano. Here's Mariano. Oh.
Steppel Vader. It's a good job we call it a ladder DB.
Meanwhile, Gacho attack again on the hill. We are approaching Kemmelberg on the center court.
thinking if I get to go in Group S.
No, the
Kibi's just making people.
is about to do something stupid.
Oh God, Gacho. Is that Gacho? Oh dear.
Kibi's given the best lead out ever here to
Is-
Mariano.
He stopped and Mariano's. Oh, Mariano's way.
Well, Hubie stopped. GG.
He's in the back if he doesn't do shit.
Did Hubie save the 85 sprinter or not?
Oh,
It's fine.
He didn't.
For the 78.
Sprinting with now sprinting with Bega and Coop. I think Baldwin actually. Nah.
Costa had it in the back.
Cooley with the 85, everyone else with the 78, worth noting.
Yeah.
So now we go back to the center
Well played by.
guys. We went back.
He's got a crash in Styros' game. We have a crash in Styros' game.
Yes, we got it.
We move back to the center court as we are approaching the Camelberg.
Okay. The Cableberg here. He goes to Bivens.
The Camelberg instead, he doesn't even have the cobblers. What is this shit? Okay. No. It's okay.
I guess they skipped over the cobble section.
Just like everyone else is, because Group K's got 12k to go, although they're going about 4 miles per hour.
They're not even trying. Tutur seems to be ranting about something in his stream. I can't read lips, but I think he.
Okay, because there are 10 to go.
10 to go. It's headwind though, it's 45 headwind, I can tell you right now from hosting here.
Meanwhile, I keep updated on the center court and I'll switch if needed. Aramuro is going to have a solo attack against
Miru. Miru pacing against the headwind. Yeah. Okay then.
Meanwhile,
Yanu. This is attacking Group K, Yanu. It's gone, 6.5k. Gonna get close by Orca very quickly.
Yeah, okay, just let's switch over to K because to 20k leader and
It only has one rider who has bars, by the way.
take a look also
Two.
at the group J after the group K.
Group J, that's Frabo, right?
Yes.
Yes, Frabo is 10k to go, so we'll quickly switch over to J and then back to our center group end.
I'll show what is happening in J 1 second to our viewers.
Frabo doing Frabo things, but actually succeeding at them because he has a 50-second gap to the favorite group.
Back to Tutor for the sprint. Back to Tutor for
Here is
Okay,
happening.
we move on to Tutor. Okay, Tutor also doing a pretty nice lead out, but Alder, who will it be?
I think Alder is packed. Alder is
Yeah, 4th and 5th for Alder. That's not gonna be enough.
rise of
No, it's not.
Alder being out.
Bye, Alder.
Back to group J. Back to group J because Frabo is doing
Okay, we move to Group J. Yeah, Frabo solo attack, but I think he's dying with Moscon.
Yeah.
So not decided yet.
Pin will like Moscon dying and losing the race.
But yeah, they stopped. Yeah, I think Frabo had it.
They stop.
Rabo's gonna win.
GG.
Frabo is gonna do in 1-2. I think Frabo is gonna do in 1-2. No,
Oh,
1-2 no, but we win.
Maybe not 1-4. 1-4.
Okay, we go back to our group because we are at 10 to go and Aramburu is about to end. Let's see how the big dog will do ready this time. Who has at 85 outlap at the big dog? Miru doesn't have 85 sprint. This is interesting.
What's happened with him? How's he?
Oh, gotcha.
Casho. In the 46
What an attack!
46
I think he tried to go with the cobble guy as well.
Oh, attack.
Yeah, but kind of fail. Philipson. Alright.
What are you doing, the big dog? What the fuck? No, okay. So,
He trapped the big dog and Gacho.
there is a
I don't think the big dog is going to pace because The only two people he needs to beat are on his wheel, and it's Mantas and John Gatcher.
Emiro goes with the 82.
If you're the big dog, you just try to get second place and hope John Gatcher finishes behind you.
Miro's going with 82.
Miro,
Gatcher.
I still think the peloton wins. Gatcher's trying to cooperate with Miro. Ivar just pacing slowly, but the sprint trains will melt the gap, I think.
Edwin is about 20, 30 seconds can be enough.
They need to start pacing now, though, because the wind is going to finish.
I mean,
Yeah, you know what?
wind is finished.
I take back what I say. It might be for the punch.
The big dog. Oh, the bad sprint. The big dog.
No, okay.
85. What
Could
a
be
Miro wins.
Miru.
Miro wins.
No.
Gatcher.
Could be Ivar. Ivar then
Yeah.
Records and Manchester.
So, Miro, Ivar, and John Gatcher.